I'm Gigi, this is Cavern of Dreams, and detour time! Meow. There's stuff out here I gotta explore. Yeet. I gotta get on these walkways. See what's hiding up here. Is there anything hiding up here? This seems like the perfect place to hide a little inscription. Also, I'm noticing, I don't think you can, oh you can, never mind. I didn't think you could get back in this area I'm currently flying above, but you can. Is there no point to this walkway? Huh. I'm gonna fly up and up and up. Oh, whoa. There's a tree here. I've clipped through. That's cool. That's how they hide the maze from prying eyes. Oh, and that's how they do the effect around the castle that I was looking at the end of the last episode. Here we go. This too shall pass. That's a powerful one. Because everything does just come to pass eventually. I have dealt with a lot of mental struggle in my life. And I mean, it's not over. It's never going to be over. But it passes and it wanes and it ebbs. And sometimes it comes back a little bit. And sometimes it comes back a lot of it. But in the end, you're not always going to feel the ways you do. And sometimes you have to remember that even though like it hurts and life is hard, that there are always tiny little good moments, and sometimes the hurt is overwhelming, but you do have to remember to hold on to those tiny little good moments, and sometimes that's what makes life. And those are my thoughts on that. So I guess there's no point to the wood here. I'm wondering if it would like spell out something if you looked at it from the right angle. Okie dokie. Let me go back. Time to go into the Gallery of Nightmares to explore around. I'm kind of getting the impression they're gonna try and go for a powerful message at the end here. Ooh, hello. Eat. No. To do, make this thing fall when he steps underneath it. Boom, splat! That's cute. I'm glad I couldn't break that, because I have a bad habit of pressing the circle button to interact, and then it doesn't work, because that's my attack button. Because the button layouts are weird for this game because I'm playing with the PS4 controller. Uppies. Huh. You're not Ray. Oh, this is just like a painting of the moon. That's cool. And it's like an evil moon with like a creepy face. What is that sound? I want to get up on the snake heads in here. Oh, they have some cobwebs. Haha, hello. I hope the sound effects scare him, but maybe they're too hokey. Why is this so difficult? Is she trying just to like scare me? Is she really just trying to like kind of have a little bit of fun here? She trying to like put on a little bit of a show? Aww. Yeah, I want to look in here too. I can get on top of the huge snake now. I don't think there's gonna be much out here. I can get to like the moon or whatever. Maybe. I don't remember if it's an object. Cool. Get me on top of this shit. There's gotta be a little plaque up here to read. The moon. We are going to steal the moon. Yes. That's fun. What do you say? There will always be death. It is inevitable. So enjoy the life you have left to live. And that kind of also harkens back to the last point, because if, like, you will die one day, and that is something we all have to face, but, like, why let that be lorded over you? Because, like, you have time to enjoy. There's always, like, oh, is the rain just a pipe? That's awesome. Is that all here? I think that's all here. Because even though that your time is limited and it will all come to an end, and sometimes that makes it feel like nothing even matters and, like, why try anything, but there's always going to be a point to it. There's always going to be the ability to make other people happy and to decrease the total suffering in the world by making the ones around you feel a little better. And maybe in the long run of the universe where everything dies and nothing ever mattered in the first place, that, like, making others' suffering a little better, making it so that others have a better time is something, because we all experience life, and even if it's going to end, why make it miserable? And that was kind of a very tangentially related point, but whatever. I burned my stupid fingers again trying to lay the track down. He'd better get dunked in the lava at least once. Don't worry, Luna. I got dunked so many times. You did awesome, Luna. Into the snake. I need to see the big snake. Ugh. Snake. I like the music here a lot. Yeet. Give me height. Whoa. Through the bubbles. Yes. Yes. Ha ha ha. What do you say? There will always be pain. It is inescapable, but trying to ignore it will only lead to catastrophe. That's a very similar point to the last one, but nonetheless false. Is that how I want to say it? Nonetheless true, nonetheless false. It is still true and good advice to be taken. These game devs, they got the life lessons on lock. Okay, there's probably something out of bounds in the other one too. You're up. Ooh. This is a big room though, so I'm not entirely sure where to look. I'm just gonna start in the painting. I like how, like, why does Finn look sad when he gets sucked into the painting? Okay, this whole place was underwater, so maybe there's not really gonna be a way out. There's an angel statue down there. Is that what that is? No, that's a giant kelp. Okay, I don't think there's anything here. And if there is and I'm missing it, well, I can't see every last wonderful thing in every game. Where to explore in here? I think there's really much point to exploring back here. I don't think there's any open ceilings or nothing. What is the weird blue thing in the water under there? Can I fly over the fence? I can. What's way back here? This is kind of spooky. Whoa. Hello? Oh. This is a big something. What in the world? What in the world? This is spooky. I'm a little bit freaked out, actually. Okay, let's fly down a hall, see what happens. I have a feeling I'm gonna get stopped by the wind. Or it's just gonna come to an end. Yep, I've been stuck in a corner. The ball. That was a little bit spooky for a moment there. Okay. I'm also like inspecting the stump to see if there's anything. Is this just like a spooky thing they put out of bounds for the sake of being spooky? Because I dig it. And corner. Back we go. This is so weird. Spiderweb? Has there even like been any spiderweb textures anywhere? Finn looks very sad being here. I don't blame him. He's a little spooked out. I am too, bud. Ooh, cornered. Okay, nothing. What a weird place. These game devs are awesome. Can I do anything here in the center? I guess this is just for being spooky. I dig it. You gotta wonder if because this is like the place Luna created. So I wonder if like, you know, these are like where she hangs out. I mean, partially she created this place to prank us, the player, Finn. But you also have to think like her diary was in there. So this is where she lives. And like, where does she play, you know? I was like, is that somewhere she might like just run around with that ball and have some fun? I can go see what's up with you. Huh. Come on. Eek. Can I fly out and see you? Huh. You're huge back here. Yeah, huge. What? Yeah, sometimes you just gotta do stuff when you think about it, you know? I feel that. Yeah, you're right. Okay, doesn't seem like there's really anything out here. You are large. You are huge, massive. I'm stuck behind your face. How do I get back? Ugh. Hello. Goodbye. I think that's everything. Alright. I have seen all you have to offer, game. It is time to face the boss. There haven't been like enemies, so I don't know how fighting a final boss is gonna work. Can I just fly back up here? No. That's one they didn't do. Up here. Just gotta hop around here. I don't think there's anything else. I hope there's not anything else, because I don't want to miss anything in this very awesome game. But let me just, like, I explored all of these areas, and I explored all of these areas pretty thoroughly. So I don't think there's anything else. There's probably something way out of bounds that I missed, maybe. But I was thorough enough, so. This door is sealed with mysterious dark energy. Is your heart strong enough for you to break through it? Yes! Wow! Spooky door. Up we go. You feel certain if you go any further, you won't be able to turn back until you resolve this problem. Now that's a-okay with me, boss. You would never understand the depths of my genius. Every world that Sage created, full of orphans, never knowing their own parents, full of misery and pain. It was perfect. Perfect. And you ruined it! You ruined it all! You just had to be a little hero, didn't you? You know nothing. Nothing about art, nothing about tragedy, nothing about... Stop! Finn just wants family back. Oh! Through the window. I was squished there. Uh-oh. She's going to Sage. You have a horrible feeling. You have to stop her before... Go, go, go. Ooh, it's spooky in here. Oh dear. Oh no. Oh, she put all my siblings in crystals. You're not looking so hot, Sage. Finn, I cannot see. Is that you? Finn, I must tell you. Luna, I locked her away deep, deep down because I was afraid of her. You must find her. Go through here. Little Finn, you've grown so strong. I am so proud of you. You're not dead. You'll be fine. The day's gonna be saved, right? Right? Baby? Baby? Gah, what does it take to make you go away? Enough of this. Huh. Ooh. Okay, I don't want to use my wings too hard. Ooh. But I am inevitably going to because it's part of my moveset now and it replaces my usual glide. Oh, you suck, baby. Leave me alone, you little pest. So we're on the dragons now. So she did create the dragons. Oh, I just want to see where that mushroom went. So, am I going to use the power of baby to fight her? That's awesome. Go, 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 go. So as long as I keep moving forward, she can't really hit me with those ink blobs. Oh, I do have to move a little bit left and right though. Whoa! Oh, I got kikied. Oh. Through. Baby. All this spinning is making me nauseous. Whoa, that's a pokey pokey. No, no, stop it. Oh. Joke's on you, I can cheat. Oh, maybe this is an intentionally missing part of the dragon. But so she did create the dragons. I'm getting dizzy. Okay, let's not cheat too hard. I'm cheating a little bit here. But the roll. Oh no, no. I'm cheating. I'm cheating. Get me back up here. Ooh, I almost hit that one. Okay, roll. Roll. Baby! Attack her! She's dizzy. She dropped. Her paintbrush is like alive. It's not fair. It's not fair. Everybody loves you. Everybody thinks you're the greatest. Nobody likes me. Hug! That was a little awkward of a hug animation, but it was cute. Aww. Aww, Finn just hugs her. Finn, Luna, oh thank the stars you're okay. Right before you returned, the Cavern of Dreams became normal again. What changed? I don't think you'd understand. Luna. Finn, hey, I'm sorry about all that. I hated you, but you didn't deserve it. So, like I said, sorry. Even if you are a little goody two-shoes. Well, I'm out of here. I gotta stretch my wings, you know? You wanna get out of here too, right, Finn? Check this out. This should be strong enough to bring you and the weird little versions of you up. Luna, just one thing before you go, please. Make it quick. I must apologize too. I never ever should have treated you like that. You were just a child that didn't know any better. It's a good thing you raised Finn better than you raised me. Later. Aw, she looks back with a smile at least. Finn, you can stay here as long as you want to, but as soon as you decide to go, please do. I know you have your own life and world to return to. Thank you for everything. Yeah, I want to see Luna's room again. Now that's not going to be like a cutscene. This game has been so awesome. Does this say beware or whatever? Keep out is written. Yeah. So a bunch of signs that said keep out appeared at some point. Hoop, hoop. Huh. And maybe I should talk to the other NPCs too. Just see what everyone's got to say. Now that everything's all resolved. That was a really fun like final sequence, even if I did just run straight through it. So is that Luna on like... That's Luna in front of Mr. Carrington. I don't know what that one is. It's too dark to see. Give me uppies. Oh, I knew it. I knew it. What's on the floor here? Just like a little rug. If I die, will anyone care? Oh, that hurts. The answer, I think, is always, always, always yes. There will always be someone. And maybe it doesn't feel that way, but I think there's always someone who would be negatively impacted by your death. That is my personal belief. So I guess it seems like this game has some allegories going on for deeper stuff that's a little bit going over my head. Howdy there, Finn. I don't know if there's a spot I can talk to Mr. Carrington. Well, I'll be, you found everyone? Okay. Yeah, I don't care what Shellnut has to say. I'll be real. I didn't really care about Shellnut. He's fine. He's a cool character design and all. I just did not form any emotional bond with him. So let's see how much time we got left. Please phone open. I would appreciate it. We got 2.5 minutes. That's enough time. Hello, Finn. So nice to see you. It seems you'll be responsible for raising your siblings once you return to the world above. I wish so badly I could help, but I can't leave the Cavern of Dreams. I am as much a part of it as it is a part of me. But since that's the case, let me at least give you some advice. When we're responsible for raising something, molding it to suit our own vision, we sometimes forget it has a life of its own. We can show it right from wrong, but we can't force it to walk down a certain path. Only it can decide where it wants to go. And the more we try to force it to be something it's not, the more it'll resist us until something snaps. I wish I knew that before, but at least I know it now. Oh, I'm sorry, that was a little heavy, but I know you're mature enough to handle it now. From me, and from everyone else in the Cavern of Dreams who you've helped, take care. Thank you, Sage. I will take care. So let's take one last look at this very beautiful opening room as we walk our way back up to where we first fell in, past these greens. I do like these plants. They're very pretty. I don't like, they're very good, like, kind of generic fantasy plants. And now, let's take our last ride up to the surface. And that was Cavern of Dreams. This game was so, so good. It perfectly captured everything that it was going for, I think. The N64 aesthetic, the Spyro inspirations, the Banjo-Kazooie inspirations, the Mario 64 inspirations. I feel like it most directly was inspired by Spyro and Banjo-Kazooie. I haven't played much of either, so I can't confidently say which it would be taking more inspiration from, you know? But it was a very lovely game. The graphics and just so beautiful. Brady Umtah Price. Someone likes Mystery Dungeon. And every level was so gorgeous. They knew what they were doing when they designed all the levels. And is that the whole credits? That's a very short credits. Thank you so much for playing. It was my pleasure. This game is so amazing. And it just ends there. Okay. Nothing after that. Gotcha. That was so good. So, file. I thought there were 2 achievements. I don't know what the other achievement would have been. Give me a sec. We're opening Steam. Steam, show me. I've unlocked 1 out of 2. Fill out the entire encyclopedia. I did that. What do you mean? I didn't get an achievement for it. Hang on. I'm entering real quick. I filled out the entire encyclopedia. What do you mean? Please wait. Now entering. I will give the rest of my thoughts after I check this out real quick. Like, page 1, page 2, page 3, page 4, page 5, page 6. No more pages. That's everything. Grr, I didn't get my achievement. Whatever, it doesn't really matter. In my heart, I did it, and I should have the achievement, even though I technically don't. But, oh, this game was so good. I'm so glad I played it. It was so dreamy. It really was. It does have a wonderful dream feel to it. It has this amazing feeling of wonder everywhere you go, and it has some powerful messages hidden within it under just the fun romp through colorful worlds. And so I guess one lore note, that does confirm that the king stole the box from the temple in Lost Leaf Woods and opened it in the palace in fucking Lady Opal's domain, whatever that was called. I can't remember the name for it for some reason. And so Luna did not steal the box, which is good, because I thought Luna would have stolen it and that was going to be part of the plot, but I guess not. And I know I kind of breezed through the ending there, but the chase through across the dragons against Luna was really cool, and I feel like it would have been a little more tense if I didn't have a cheat button, but that's what I get for being way too thorough before going to the final boss. And the music in this game, I haven't talked a whole lot about it, but it's so good. It perfectly captures the dreamy wonder aspect of it, I think. Every song has this like very pretty feel to it and this kind of air of mystery to it. So just every last part of this game they really nailed. It's so polished. I don't think I ran into any real glitches. The camera like janked out a couple times, but just for like a few frames, you know. So I don't think I encountered any problems other than that little bit. I did trip myself up on wondering if there would have been an encyclopedia thing hidden in the maze in Lady Opal's place, the timed maze. So I wish they would have had like just a little like section like, this is closed forever, but I don't think you're missing anything, you know. That would have just set my mind at ease a little bit, but that's not really an important thing, I don't think. So honestly, I don't have any real complaints about this game. Those are just 2 tiny little nitpicks because everything else was so amazing. The fact that once you save all the eggs, you get big wings and you just get to fly around out of bounds and explore every last little thing the devs put in for fun. It's so cool. And even the little like extra challenges they put in just to spawn some random things for the silly, you know. It's so good. And so I guess that was Cavern of Dreams. A very wonderful game. I highly recommend it. It's very fun to play through. If It's making me want to play Spyro. I mentioned earlier in an earlier episode that I have the Reignited trilogy, but I never beat Spyro 1. I never touched Spyro 2 or 3. So that's something I have thought about doing for the channel in the future at some point. That's definitely not next. I'm gonna wait for the Switch 2 to come out before I play any more Switch games, because fucking recording my screen with my phone camera is stupid, but it's what I got. So I got super tangent there. I am so ass at ending Let's Plays. I believe I've given all the thoughts that I need to give. I'm probably gonna end this episode and be thinking about it for another couple of hours and be like, man, I wish I had said X, Y, or Z. But my impressions throughout the game, I think, handle it well enough, you know? I don't necessarily have to summarize all of my thoughts here at the end, because I had so many thoughts, because epic game, and it makes me happy to play. One thing, I did think it was gonna be longer, and I do kind of wish it was longer, because there is, I think, a lot of potential with the moveset they give you and potential challenges they could have put forth, but it is just an indie game, and those always have more limited scopes than the big AAA whatever that I never play anyway. I only ever play Nintendo games when it comes to AAA studio stuff. So I'm glad that I was able to play what I could out of this, and I did play every last little bit out of this that I could find. So I highly recommend it. Very good. And next time, there's going to be probably another small little channel hiatus, but it's because I am waiting for another game to come out. There are a few games on the horizon that I'm very excited for, and those are going to be what I'm going to play next. So, I'm Gigi, this was Cavern of Dreams, and I'll see you in another world.